what does growth look like for Black America that isn't tied to money or fame?
Growth, knowing your worth,
Mm-hmm.
knowing your value, like knowing knowing who you are first. You have to know who you are. If you knew who you are, you will be able to sustain. Like, perfect example. I haven't punched a clock in over 15, almost 20 years.
Uh huh.
I I look for my provision to come from up high. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I count on that.
Uh huh.
You feel what I'm saying? I never did any commercials for my business or anything like that. Shout out to A Step Above the Best, my home improvement business,
Okay.
Mr. Popcorn, the popcorn business,
Mm-hmm.
Streets of Atlanta, the t-shirt business, Main Event, the hair salon.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make sure I got my hands in all these different things, different forms of revenue
Mm-hmm.
to make sure I can sustain. And that's what exactly what it is. I don't know where. Well, I know the provision or the provider for my next meal, but I don't know where it's coming from. You feel what I'm saying? I just know I'm gonna get it.
Mm, that makes sense. Um, what is one of the biggest? I want to say, give me one of the biggest issues with our youth and a solution for that issue.
That phone,
How so?
cause it give you access to information that or privies you to information that you shouldn't have or wouldn't have otherwise.
For example,
Um, Porn.
that is true.
You feel what I'm saying?
The first point that I seen had squiggly lines going through it. I was like, I think that's a
It says
vagina.
squiggly lines. Yeah, but yeah, that
There's a reason why it's for adults.
yeah,
Because when you allow a child to consume it, then
yeah,
it can consume them.
yeah, definitely, definitely.
We're in the state of Georgia though, it's illegal. I mean, not illegal,
I was gonna say, huh?
not illegal, bro. You know, at some time ago, like if you try to go to Pornhub, you can't go to Pornhub no more, right?
Really?
You
I
know,
don't know. I don't know. But
I heard.
yeah, I'm finna say, my some of my people have told me that these different websites
Oh,
like
okay,
Instagram and
bro. You can see it on
and
Facebook now.
yeah, Facebook and all these other websites have that on there. And I'm like, huh?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah,
And I'm like, oh damn. So it leaves it here, readily available for you. And
yeah.
then I think that is what helped shape the minds of the kids to think that they're a trans or goddamn a
Oh,
this or a
okay,
that.
okay,
You
okay,
feel what I'm
okay.
saying?
So are you saying that the devil is on the internet?
Oh yeah, been there. Yeah, been there.
But what about it's positive stuff on the internet too, though?
The spirit of discernment,
What does that mean?
being able to rightly divide or knowing what that particular thing is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This a chessboard.
Right,
I know it's a chessboard.
right.
You know what I mean? My spirit of discernment. I ain't got to look at it and say it's a uh what you call it? Because it could
Be a
be
checkerboard.
a checkerboard and a backgammon and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
It has different uses, but it's a chessboard.
Facts. Okay. Um, How can you fix that though? Do you ban cell phones? Do you cut the internet off? What's the solution to that?
The solution to it. Is it having a world of apps for the teens to help them develop? I think that would be better than the Facebooks, the Instagram.
You saying the app?
Yeah, the apps. It's the apps.
But they're gonna go to Instagram, bro.
Oh yeah, nah, definitely.
They're gonna go to TikTok.
Yeah,
they're
definitely.
gonna go to all these places.
Yeah, they definitely are. But if there were different engines,
alternatives,
yeah, that could help them develop, and if it was a parental control over the screen usage and the screen times on these particular apps.
Yeah.
But then again, you still on those apps, so it's gonna show you what it's gonna show you to regardless of how long you on there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. What does real leadership look like in the Black community?
I would say
I'm confused.
Because all hours are dead.
But you go to World Changes. Is it not Black leadership?
I mean, of course, that definitely.
But you didn't say that.
Because I'm thinking about
real help.
Yeah.
So you're saying World Changes is not real help?
Yeah, it's help for the ones that's there. You feel what I'm saying? And see what we're to do. We're to eat in this house and go out and feed everybody else with what we've received. You know what I mean? But it takes more than that.
It takes more than the Black church.
Yeah, it's gonna take more than that.
Is your church active
in the community?
I don't
in
say
the
this
jails,
community with the Young Kings,
yeah,
also known as the YNs.
Yeah.
How so?
Camelot, Camelot is right next.
I was just in Camelot. They just had a shootout over there.
Yeah. Them a lot of the church members be in Camelot trying to get
permission
the boys
to speak freely.
Of course.
Doing what?
Trying to get to the young boys, talk to them. You know what I mean? Pull them in.
When the last time you been to church, man?
Physically?
Yeah, physically. Cause I don't know if you represent World Changes. Cause I'm saying that cause I just delivered a refrigerator over in Camelot.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, the one that I swapped out is still on the train.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So when I'm saying this is recent, well, an African called me. He was just like, put it in this apartment. So he showed me where the key was at. Hey man, when I was over there, man, this is the first time I delivered a refrigerator and did not take my pistol off.
Yeah, it's one of them. And then too, I don't think they going in the back of there. I think they might be at the front, in the front of that mall. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm keeping 100 with you.
Yeah, man.
You know, the mayor, he got him a little apartment over there.
He ain't in it.
And he's definitely not. He wasn't in it. You know what I mean?
What somebody told me though, and not to mention y'all, but Tony T, who went to Chang'an for 33 years in regards to the Miami boys and the Atlanta Trap. He said, bro, Dominique Wilkins used to live in Camelot. He said Camelot used to be in high regards in our community, bro.
It was.
In my mind, I was like, bro, I can't see it.
It was. It's crazy. A lot of places like, where we at? We're on the east side.
Yeah.
Main Street, Hidden Hills.
Now I do remember if you was living in Hidden Hills.
Yeah. All that was like you was down there considered upper echelon.
No, for real. You had a girlfriend, like, oh yeah, she living in Hidden Hills. What? She living in Hidden Hills? That means she had a mama and a dad.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Nah, Not anymore.
For sure. Yeah, no, it don't mean that. No.
When I came home, I got me a house in Hidden Hills
just based on that.
It's not the same.
Yeah, no, it definitely.
We even live across the street.
Yeah, for sure.
It's different. Could the black church be more active in the lives? You say they in the chain gang too?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Got a prison ministry.
We'll talk about that, man. All right, so let's take. I don't want to, cause I'm joking. I want the people to understand that I'm joking, cause this is my brother. I don't mean no disrespect toward changes and none of that. So
I know, not coming from a human tangerine.
But I was at a. Do I want to say? No, I don't want to say that because I'm gonna have to say their name. But I heard a preacher that was my elder talk to some guys that was some jits, and at 50, at 48 ish, I'm listening to him, and I know he got his best intention, but I'm listening to him preach, and I just didn't see the connection. And I don't know why he used this scripture, but he was just like, we was in the institution, we was inside the jail.
Okay.
And when he was preaching, he was saying, you have to be obedient to your master. That was the same thing I said. But I said it to myself. And then I'm looking around, I'm like, is nobody else on off by this statement? I'm talking about this ain't no years ago. I'm talking about this was moments ago.
Yeah. And see, that's back to that that Old Testament and not grace. You know what I'm saying? Because grace gonna take your old want tos and turn them into new want tos. You feel what I'm saying? Just knowing that knowing that I'm not bound by the law will not lead me into the wrong path of doing. You feel what I'm saying? It's the closer I get to God, the better my output is gonna be. You feel what I'm saying? The more love I'm gonna show to the people around me.
Okay. Can you give me 3 areas where we as black men, me, you, our brothers, need to, excuse my term, need to tighten the fuck up? 3 areas where we as black men need to tighten up.
Our homes.
How so?
Yeah. In our household, being the head of the household, not saying that what you say goes, but you set the thermostat for your house. Meaning, if you come in on some bullshit, the house is on some bullshit.
Right.
If you come in on in love, with love, then that's what the house is gonna give.
What if I live with my old lady though?
Same thing.
No, I mean she paying most of the bills. Can I still set that tone?
Yeah. Yeah. Cause
it's a catch-22.
No, I mean yes, but no, cause she is not to follow you, but she is to be that helpmate to get you through. You feel what I'm saying?
Most of the bills though.
Yeah, that's sticky.
It is sticky. I think that if you take that mindset and try to be what you're saying, you'll eventually begin to see yourself in a different light, and you'll progress to being the man that you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one.
Cause
go ahead.
I'm gonna hit you with one.
Come on with it.
And my wife,
right,
took me on our first date.
Okay.
I felt some kind of way about it. You know what I mean? But I used that as fuel to put me in a position where I can do whatever it is she want when she want.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But how it started, it's not gonna be the way it ended.
Who name on y'all lease?
Ours.
See, that's what I'm saying.
And see, it's not a lease; it's a mortgage.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See how you,
That's totally different.
Everybody can't talk their talk. You see, some people if they get into an argument and she say you need to leave, they got to leave.
Nigga, I'm gonna go sleep in the garage. You talking about? I'm in the driveway. You talking about? I'm at the house. You talking
All right,
about?
so we need to tighten up in the household.
Yeah, definitely.
Give me 2 more areas where the black man needs to tighten up.
Where me and you had that old head that spit gang us. Yeah. We not doing that.
As a whole.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see you do it before.
I mean, yeah.
As a whole, we just hold it in with knowledge we have.
Yeah.
We're not giving it to those people we're not giving it to the youth.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we done heard it's to be sold, not told so long where we done started cuffing it. When it's really
it's not even
it's time to get it away. Yeah, you got to get it away.
You got to. All right, that makes sense. I think that would polish up the OG. Mm-hmm. That would maybe assist the YN or the YGs to fall, or the young kings to fall in line. Because they will understand that we really talking about something, or some of us really talking about something. But I don't associate wisdom with age. That's just how I am.
Yeah, that's totally true. With social media, we have the ability to pull out their phone and start recording. Yeah. Instead of intervening. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's better to intervene than to record. Yes, a lot of the times there have been situations where people have been hurt trying to intervene and break up situations and stuff like that. But if we operated in love, it'll be easy. It'll be easy. That's just like when me and you talked that time and you was like, I'm gonna apply that on the next time I go jump off something and woo. You know.
Man, what was it? Cause you dropped so many jewels. But go ahead, I get what you're
saying. That's pretty much what it is. Being able to walk in a situation and knowing like I'm gonna bring my best me to that situation. Right. I'm gonna bring the spirit of love to that situation. Yeah. You know what I mean? If it's been so many times, bro, and I thank you for it. When I encounter someone and I hit them with it, and they be like, "Yeah, didn't you wake up this morning?" Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I went and bought some dog food at Tractor Supply a month ago. Got to the register, and the white lady was like, "How you doing today?" "It's the best day of my life. Only God can make it better." Right? And she looked at me and was like, "Oh, I needed that." You know what I mean? But she thought I was being sarcastic. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Right. She really thought I was being sarcastic. And she was like, "I needed that. You made my day with that." Even though, it was sarcastic. And I was like, nah, it wasn't. Yeah. It was, didn't God wake you up this morning? And she looked at me and was like, yeah. Okay. And that's what it is, man. Knowing. You gotta know. You gotta, man. It's this book called The Secret, and I had been in it.
I think you done told me about it.
Yeah, I had been in it and all that. And in this book, it said, close your eyes and imagine you're driving the car of your dreams. Right? Right. I had did that. This was so many years ago. Right. Had did it, and the next week, I was driving the car of my dreams. Wow. My cousin had got sick. He had a 750 BMW Li. Yeah. He got sick, and told me the key. I was driving my dream car. Only thing I did was imagined it, thought about it, and lived it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's what you got to do. You got to put some thought on that thing. You got to live that thing like you already have it. You feel what I'm saying? If it's not tangible, live like it is tangible. You know, we've always heard, get up and get dressed for the job that you want.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Sometimes it's that energy.
Mm-hmm.
And I had got, I would say last week, I had somebody ask me how I was doing, and I let good slip out my mouth. That man asked me again.
Because he knew.
How you doing?
Because he knew.
I said, man, it's the best day of my life.
Yeah.
Then bro, the energy that I had put out had been used against me to get me back up on myself. So I was just like, man, that's crazy. But I needed to hear it. I needed to hear it, bro, and it helped. And now it just made me be intentional. I'm talking to her later. Because a lot of times we be talking to each other, we'd be like, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? We ain't nobody answering nobody question, bro. We just going, oh man, hey, how you doing? Like, tell me how you doing. Don't just say it. And that's the world that we live in sometimes, bro. Sometimes we don't really take certain things into regard. We just be moving. And we don't take the time to actually enjoy moments like this. To remain true. Here's my superpower is I shall forever remain teachable. And I think that once I can do that, I'll be in a good place.
Once you stop learning, you start dying.